Hello and welcome back to Off Grid Style. I'm Nikki and I'm so glad to have you here. Today we're discussing how to prepare for a cyber attack. And with everything that's going on in the world right now, this is definitely something that is a possibility. I'm not going to say it's probability yet, but it definitely is a possibility. Also, I'm sure you've seen, if you're on any social media, people posting, hey, don't answer any messages from me, I've been hacked, kind of those kinds of things. So how do you prepare and how do you make sure you're safe in a cyber attack, whether it is a small phishing scam that comes in your email or it is a major cyber attack from another country? So let's get started. Preparing for a cyber attack, safeguarding digital resilience in a digital age. In our interconnected world, the threat of a cyber attack looms large, capable of disrupting critical systems, stealing sensitive data, and causing widespread chaos. As our reliance on digital infrastructure grows, so does the need to prepare for potential cyber threats. A well-rounded approach to cybersecurity involves a combination of technological measures, informed practices, and a vigilant mindset to mitigate the impact of a cyber attack. And just lately, I am hearing more and more rumors of cyber attack threats being launched in proxy wars. So I felt that information made this video even more important to create. Educate and train. One of the most potent tools against cyber attacks is education. Regularly educate yourself and your family members about the risks and best practices in online security. Senior citizens are one of the most vulnerable groups who are prone to cyber attacks, and this is largely due to their limited cybersecurity awareness and skills. Within the last decade, there has been a significant increase in internet usage among senior citizens. You need to understand phishing scams, malware threats, and how to spot suspicious emails or websites. Phishing scams involve people pretending to be a trusted entity, like a bank, government agency, or well-known company. They attempt to trick you into revealing private information, like your passwords, credit card numbers, or personal data. They will usually use deceptive emails or websites that appear legitimate but are slightly off if you look closely at the email address or website URL. Malware, short for malicious software, involves a variety of software programs designed to harm or gain access to a computer system. It can include viruses, Trojans, worms, ransomware, and spyware. Secure your network. Fortify your home network by setting strong, unique passwords for your Wi-Fi routers and changing them periodically. Enable WPA3 encryption for enhanced security and consider using a firewall to control incoming and outgoing network traffic. WPA3 encryption is a robust security protocol that encrypts data sent over Wi-Fi. It offers stronger encryption, protection against brute force attacks, individualized data encryption, and it is resistant to common attacks. Update your software. Frequently update your operating systems, applications, and devices with the latest security patches. Cyber attackers often exploit vulnerabilities in outdated software, so staying current can prevent potential breaches. The good news is your smartphones and tablets automatically let you know you need to update. For computers and laptops, be sure to turn them off completely at least a couple of times a week to allow for any updates to run. Implement strong password policies. Use complex passwords for all your online accounts, incorporating a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Consider using a password manager to securely store and manage your passwords. I keep a spreadsheet of my passwords for each important site rather than having them stored on my browser. This way, I don't have to worry about my browser info being hacked. I also change all my passwords at the beginning of each quarter. Enable multi-factor authentication, or MFA. MFA adds an extra layer of security by requiring multiple forms of verification to access accounts. Multi-factor authentication sounds intimidating, but is really very simple to implement. It involves providing at least two of the following three factors. Something you know, which is usually your username and password. Something you have, typically your cell phone, where you will receive a one-time code. And something you are, meaning a fingerprint or retinal scan. This third factor is obviously used primarily in high security settings. Implement MFA wherever possible, especially for critical accounts like your email and your financial services. Back up your data regularly. Regular data backups are a crucial defense against cyber attacks. Store your backups on external hard drives, cloud services, or offline storage to ensure that valuable data can be recovered even in the event of a successful attack. If you have valuable information, photos, documents, etc., I highly recommend using an external hard drive. A 1 terabyte hard drive is now only about $50. Storing to the cloud is fine, but since that means your data is stored and accessed via the internet, it could still be vulnerable. Be cautious of emails and links. Exercise caution when clicking on links or downloading attachments from unknown sources. Verify the authenticity of emails and links before taking any action, as phishing attacks often use convincing disguises. Secure your personal devices. Apply the same security measures to personal devices like smartphones and tablets as you do to your computer. Ensure that they are protected with strong passwords and up-to-date security software. Frequently monitor your financial accounts. Monitor your financial accounts for any unusual activity and report suspicious transactions immediately. Also, regularly review credit reports for signs of unauthorized activity. Create a cyber incident response plan. Develop a clear plan for your family to respond to a cyber attack. Identify key contacts, steps to take in case of a breach, and procedures for containing the damage and recovering lost data. Stay informed about current threats. Keep up to date with the latest cybersecurity threats and trends by following reputable sources of information. Stay informed about emerging cyber attack tactics and adjust your security practices accordingly. Utilize virtual private networks or VPNs. Use VPNs to encrypt your internet connection and mask your online activity, especially when using public Wi-Fi networks. VPNs can provide an added layer of privacy and security. Be mindful of Internet of Things devices. Secure your IoT devices, such as smart home devices and wearables, by changing default passwords, updating firmware, and disabling unnecessary features that could expose vulnerabilities. The Internet of Things, or IoTs, are interconnected physical devices that can communicate and exchange data with each other and with central systems over the Internet. This includes smart thermostats, smart plugs, cameras, doorbells, refrigerators, and even wearable fitness trackers. If they use the Internet, they are vulnerable. The threat of a cyber attack is becoming more and more of a reality every day that necessitates proactive measures and a security-conscious approach. The digital age demands a proactive stance in securing our digital lives, and the steps you take today could make a significant difference in safeguarding your personal information, your financial well-being, and your overall digital resilience. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed making it and trying to show people all the different ways that we can be hacked and how easily we can be hacked, scarily enough. So let me know what you thought. As always, I love to hear from you. I will always answer you back. And I hope you all have a great day. Please like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Hit the notification bell because I send out a quiz every single day, and it'll come up on your notification. And you can come and take my quiz and see what you do or how you do on my quiz. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.